So here's the news we've been waiting for. Well, yes and no. Let me explain. A lot of you have been wondering where the news is for playing your own games on Xbox Cloud and when that's gonna happen. Me too. But I believe this is all part of the setup for this to happen. This is part of the foundation. I'll explain, but let me get into the news first. Xbox has just announced that the Xbox Game Pass app will be on the Amazon Fire Stick in July. That's right. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers will be able to play games on Xbox Cloud with a compatible Amazon Fire TV stick and a Bluetooth-enabled controller. That's basically the update, and we'll probably have footage on it if we can get it coming up in July. But here are my thoughts on the matter and why this is huge. Now stay with me on this one because I'm going to go through all the details on the things that I think are going on behind the scenes that no one is talking about. So make sure you watch the video in full. Recently, Microsoft dropped two updates. This update and the update to the UI, which is most likely for the push to the Fire TV in particular. But let's focus on the Fire TV aspect. Why are they launching on the Fire TV stick? Doesn't this seem like a conflict of interest with Amazon, since Amazon has their own cloud gaming platform? Well, Microsoft might have made quite the deal to have this happen, and it might have cost them a pretty penny. But in reality, this must have been much cheaper than making their own units themselves. Remember the Xbox Keystone? They canceled that because it couldn't support AV1 to save bandwidth on the video decoding. It would have cost people close to $200 to buy the thing. I have a whole video on this and a follow-up video talking with an Xbox developer on why it was canceled here. So what's the solution to this? Enter the Fire Stick TV 4K and 4K Max latest editions. Amazon is way ahead of Microsoft in terms of this. The latest Fire TV 4K stick is in its second generation, which can not only decode AV1, but streams 4K at 60 FPS. And get this, it only cost $60, and it's the most expensive one here. This is everything Microsoft wanted for the Xbox Keystone, but Amazon has it. So the options for Microsoft are this: either they make their own, as they tried to do before, or they make a deal, and they made a deal. And hey, that's hardware they don't have to upkeep. That's on Amazon. Now, whether you like the fact that Amazon is supporting Microsoft in their endeavors or not, all this is good news for the world of cloud gaming. This actually means that both companies are preparing for expansions of their services. How so? Well, surprisingly enough, they are being smart with it by starting with the consumer hardware. They are making sure that consumers have the adequate hardware needed to support their cloud services for the best possible experience before announcing updates like bring your own games to Xbox Cloud or even 4K on both Xbox Cloud and Amazon Luna.
And we're seeing tremendous growth there. We have more demand than supply in that area. And you'll see us rolling out more capacity, introducing more options for people to jump in and play on the cloud.
A disclaimer, I'm not saying these things are going to happen, but with the latest Fire TV 4K stick, this is now a real possibility for most users for $60 frickin'. For those complaining that you need a minimum of a GTX 1080 to decode 4K streams, this is the solution for $60. I see everyone coming to the Fire TV stick now. With this, I believe this is just the start. The cloud gaming tide might be turning very soon.
It is growing fast in the overall market, really bringing in new players and growth for us. So it's an area where we're investing more and we're excited about.
Amazon Luna didn't just release bring your own games for GOG for no reason. Are they saving Cyberpunk for a 4K release? You never know, but you gotta admit, it all makes sense now. In the meantime, it looks like I should be getting a second generation Fire TV 4K stick. Let me know if you want to see content on that. And if you're looking to pick one up, I'll leave the link in the description. So let's sit back, watch, and let these guys cook. This year might be the turning point for the cloud industry. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. And if you like my thoughts on the Xbox Cloud news update, give us a like. Also, make sure to join as a member of the channel or join our Patreon and our Discord in links below. And above all else, make sure to subscribe and keep it locked right here at the only place where you can do battle in gaming heaven, Cloud Gaming Battle. And remember folks,
when we look in the future, we see a world where game creators will natively be building cloud-based games first. They will think first about their game running in the cloud with almost unlimited access to the hardware capability that's available in a data center. They'll be able to scale the capabilities of their games up and down, potentially hosting hundreds of thousands of players in a game, or making use of multiple CPUs and GPUs in the cloud to deliver experiences that no local hardware could unlock.